Hello and welcome to Talk Bowling, episode 94. I'm John Congdon.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to bring you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest internet bowling website, bowlingball.com.
They can't tell, but we're standing in a different spot right now.
Yeah, it's very hot over here. Feels weird. All right, I'll ask the first question.
You will?
Yeah.
I guess I should have read it first then. Go ahead.
Get right into it. Question from Rick B. Hi, I am in somewhat of a dilemma. I bowl in leagues year-round, and I also have started bowling in tournaments. On a recent trip to my state USBC tourney, I found myself in a bad spot. My equipment was too aggressive for the drier lane conditions. I have a Brunswick C System Alpha Max, track 715T, and track 718A, and a plastic. My question is, what ball would be a good choice? I have been doing some research online, and it looks like maybe a Hammer Vibe Columbia Freeze, track 300C, and a Brunswick Slingshot. Could you help me, please? I have heard that after the 300C gets a few games on it, it starts to hook more, which I don't want to happen. I love the track equipment, but I am not locked into only having track. If there's any advice you may have, it would be very much appreciated. Okay.
Well, actually, I did write the answer to this, so I'm assuming that's why you asked it. Plus, it was a long question, so I kind of like that. It does sound like all of your equipment is super aggressive, and what was I saying? You do need more equipment for your arsenal, especially for drier lane conditions.
Yeah, definitely.
The couple that I recommended on here, I agree with your Brunswick Slingshot, great for drier lane conditions. And then we just recently threw the Roto Grip Bandit, which I liked a lot.
Yeah, both of those would be good choices. As far as your other questions, I have no idea about the 300C as far as if that happens or not. There are balls where that seems to happen because you start to break down the cover stock a little bit, and some balls do tend to kind of open up, I guess, and start to react more. But you actually have a couple gaps in your equipment, in my opinion. You may want to look at either the balls John said, the Slingshot or the Bandit, and maybe something even right above it, because you're going to get to a point where those may not be enough, and then your other balls are still too much. And so there's another little gap in between those upper mid-performance balls and then those entry level.
The lethal revolver would probably fit in there too, right?
Somewhere in there, yeah, that or maybe something shiny, depending, because those 715s are dull, I think. But yeah, take a look. I would go with either one of those, the Bandit or the Slingshot, and then try and fit something right in between there.
Right.
So.
What was the other one? We just threw lethal
revolver.
Massive damage.
Yeah,
would work well too.
Yep, definitely.
All right. How are people going to contact us?
You can email us at questions@talkbowling.com. Leave a comment on talkbowling.com, or on Twitter we are @talkbowling.
All right. And this episode is brought to you by florerup.com. Are you looking for flowers for a special someone in your life? Whether it's for an anniversary, birthday, or better yet, just to say I love you, Florerup has a large selection of flowers and gifts to let that special someone know you care. Their website is well designed, easy to navigate, and easy to use. Talk Bowling viewers can save 20% off any order by using promotion code BOWLPOD1. Help support us by supporting our sponsors.
Right. How's that Florerup do? People like that Florerup?
I think so. People love that site.
I guess so. All right. Last week's question. Who rolled the first 300 games sanctioned by the ABC, now the USBC, and when was it bowled?
And the answer was Ernie Fosberg in 1902.
Ooh, way to go, Ernie.
And they were keeping records back then.
I don't know. I guess they are. There was a sanctioning body, so they must have been keeping records back then.
That's impressive.
All right, this week's question. Where did the term Brooklyn originate?
Good question.
I'll read the answer while you go ahead about the contest.
Contest reminder. Bowlingballcom gives away a free bowling ball every week of the year. Go to the website down on the right-hand side. You'll see a link to the contest. It'll tell you what ball we're giving away that week, give you a list of who's won over the past year, and give you an entry form to enter. Also, if you post on bowling boards, come join the community over there, talk with bowlers about bowling. Every post, just by participating in the conversation, you earn a chance to win a free bowling ball. And I think that's all I have on there. I didn't really read it.
Perfect. Some new releases coming out. I hope I have all these dates right. Brunswick has 3 releases. The C-System Ultimax, the Lethal Revolver, and the Massive Damage we talked about earlier. Those videos are all out, and I believe those balls release on 8/1.
Yes, I believe so.
And also on 8/1 will be the Critical Theory, the Bandit, and the Outlaw. So look for those coming out, and then look for shortly the new brand DV8. We'll have test balls coming. Those release August 29th.
I was wondering when those were coming out.
Yep, coming up soon.
Perfect. And then just previously released were a couple Storm balls.
Yes, last week, I believe, the Marble Pearl and the Victory Road Solid. So check those out.
All videos are up. In closing, please remember the bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees. The price shown on the product page is the price you pay at checkout.
That's right. Check that
No
out.
surprises.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.